Hi everybody, it's Sharon. I know you won't see my hands much because I don't know what I'm going to do. I keep playing with the tripod. I keep trying different things. It just seems like no matter what I do, it's there. That's it. There. This is a little better. Still playing, still not happy with the tripod. Still playing. Okay. One of these days I'll get it down and who knows. So, hi everybody, it's Sharon. Yep, still playing with this stupid tripod. I've played with it even when I'm not recording and I'm never happy with it. So, let's get started. Last week was Jess's color along, and I had shown this page that I did, and I finished this page. This is Prismacolors and Stickles and Prismacolor pastel for the blue background. So I finished that. And then Sharon's color along started. And I started hers on Saturday and I finished it last night. Did I finish last night? Yeah. So this is what I did for Sharon's. I did a Hannah Lynn, because Sharon's was is a Johanna Basford's, any Hannah Lynn, any of the Harry Potter, and any Mandela books by Jim Gogarty. So yeah, I finished this. This is done with my Prismacolor markers and Stickles, and the background is my Prismacolor pastels. So I don't know if you can see, it's real glittery. Yeah, there's that. Let's see if you can zoom in a little bit more on this. So I finished that. And then I was going to start the next page. Now when I color, I always have a piece of printer paper behind, and so there's no bleed through, which I did. And I added the Stickles, and the paper was there. And then as I set this out to dry, I took the paper out. And when I took the paper out, the Stickles were still a little wet, and I ended up with some marks on here, so I'm going to have to find a way to incorporate the color into the coloring book. So I got 2 new coloring books. And I already did 2 videos. They will be uploaded also along with this. I'm not going to do a flip through now because I already did a video for it. But I got Norman Rockwell Classics, the Saturday Evening Post. I received this from Dover for a review. So I already did a flip through and a review on that. And then I bought a book from Amazon called Lacy Sunshine's Flower Pot Hatchlings Coloring Book by Heather Valentin. I love this book. This is so freaking cute. I want more of her coloring books. I did buy the Easter one that I had colored in and I showed, but yeah, I really, really like this coloring book. And so I did a flip through and review on this as well, and that video will be up. And I'm still coloring for Sharon's color along. She had chosen also Johanna Basford, so I picked Magical Jungle. And Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures has a challenge going on this week to pick a page from anything, and you can only use pinks, purples, and greens. So I thought, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. So with Sharon's color along, I'm doing the Magical Jungle, and with Laura's color challenge, I am doing this page. So it's a 2-page spread. So yeah, got the alligator down here, and the monkey, and the elephant, so on the parrot. So that's what I'm doing now. So, I don't know how much I'll get done because the way my tripod is sitting, I have to reach to color. I'm going to have to keep playing with this and then just lock it wherever I find it to be. Okay, so, Sharon's color along is till the 28th. So if you still have time to join in, let's see, I forgot what I was coloring, so I think I'm going with some greens, do some leaves. Sharpen them. And the peepers are out tonight, which means frogs, bugs, whatever they are. Because they're frogs. I always call them peepers. So, I'm going to color. What am I going to do? I think I'll do... I'll do it this way. There we go. So I have a light green which says, can't even read them anymore, sap green light. So just color in there. And I'm using my Prismacolor pencils. So this past weekend I didn't get up a video. I'm sorry about that, but I had a pretty busy weekend, and for some reason from Friday afternoon until Monday night I was like totally exhausted, and I have no idea why. Come here, Pearl. Hi, honey. You gonna photobomb? Hi, baby girl. You are gonna let me color, right? Yeah. I have no idea why. I don't know if I hadn't been eating right and my diabetes were out of whack. Not really sure. I don't know if my thyroid numbers were down. I'm taking my thyroid pills. I've been getting sleep. Have a feeling it was just my health causing it. So anyway, Saturday I met my friend Kathy and her sister Karen and my mom at Applebee's. You know, everybody complains about Prismacolor pencils breaking, and mine hardly ever break. I'm on camera and what happens? It breaks. Anyways, as I was saying, I met my friend Kathy and her sister Karen and my mom at Applebee's for lunch on Saturday. And then we went back to my mom's to color in Gab. Karen doesn't color. She talked to my dad a lot. Left my blender in the other room, so I'm just going to use my white pencil to blend. So I got home at like 5 Saturday night, and I was starving, so we ended up ordering pizza and wings, which my husband says, I think that's the last time. It's getting too expensive. And I said, yeah, I'd rather get DiGiorno pizza and a bag of frozen wings and make my own. Way cheaper, probably at least half the price. Plus, I'm not supposed to eat that stuff. So that's when I started that Hannah Lynn picture. Was at my parents'. And I took my Neo 2s with me because Kathy wanted to see what they were like. She's in my Facebook group, is Kathy Muscarella Zach. Her and I went to high school together. She's a couple years older than me. And her sister was in my class. But Kathy and I used to party high school and hung out at the roller skating rink with both of them. But anyways, Kathy wanted to see my Neo 2s, and I showed my dad, and he fell in love with them, so he says he's gonna have to buy some. Like, okay. Come here, Pearl. Come here, Pearl. So I enabled them, and they loved my little flower pot hatchling coloring book. And Kathy has one of Heather Valentin's coloring books too. So I was looking through that, loved that one. So I didn't color anymore at home Saturday night. In fact, I went to bed at 8:30. That's how exhausted I was. I'm just looking for some more leaves that are similar to that to use the same colors. I think I'll do this one here. I know I can make this easier, but then I think it will be sideways. You'll be seeing me color sideways like Ann Siggers is. But I don't mind watching her videos like that. Not sure if you will. So Sunday was a get together with my husband's family for his mother's 85th birthday. So it was at the nursing home where she is. They have a room that has a kitchen, and then there's a patio off the kitchen with several picnic tables and a few other chairs out there. So we've done it before. We did it when his dad was in the nursing home before he passed away. We had it in there. I think it was for his birthday. So Dylan had to work, and Amber wouldn't go without him. So we ended up taking Carson with us. We had a good time. There were other kids there. They were playing. My great nephew is like maybe a year younger than Carson, and they were playing. And then my nephew is his fiance has two boys who are quite a bit older than Carson, and they were playing tag. But the boys were so good because they would slow down so that Carson could touch them to tag them. So he had a really good time. the enclosed patio. I didn't have to worry about him going off anywheres. I don't with him anyways. But it's enclosed, and the patio is made, the ground is made of like the recycled tire material, so it's really soft. So I didn't have to worry about if he fell. Because it's very spongy to walk on. So he had a good time playing with his cousins. Everybody took a dish to pass and our own drinks. And hamburgers and hot dogs were supplied. It's a good time. Not much going on this week. I've always had blonde hair, and then I got into my 20s and it started getting a little bit darker, but not too bad. And then a couple of years ago I dyed it a little bit of a light brown and had blonde streaks put in it. And then 2 years ago I dyed it a darker brown. And last year I dyed it intense burgundy. And I had my hair cut short. It's usually down the middle of my back. But 2 years ago I did the inverted bob. So I'm growing it back out, and Monday night, Friday night Amber had gone. I gave her money and she went to the place where you can buy hair stuff and told them what we were doing. I wanted to go back to blonde. So they gave her the bleach to bleach my hair and really good conditioning stuff so I don't ruin my hair. And then Monday, I stayed there for dinner and we did my hair, so it's blonde again. You can't even see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Come here, Pearl. Here. We've been getting really nice weather. Today was like 76 and sunny. And I think that was some of my problem. Well, I've been tired because we haven't had sun. It's been so dreary for the past couple weeks. I think I needed that vitamin D. And Saturday was gorgeous out for the birthday party, so I was outside for a while, but that sun was just too much for me. So Justin helped me watch Carson and Scott too at the birthday party. But today, 76, sunny, beautiful out, little breeze. Tomorrow it says 79, chance of storms. 50% chance of storms. Like, great. In case you're wondering, I did tell you once when I was working, sap green light, spring green, and Prussian green. Yeah. Trying to think what else is going on. Pretty Little Liars came back on to finish off the series. So I've been watching that. A lot of my shows will probably be having season finales soon. I watch Once Upon a Time. I was watching American Housewife, but Pretty Little Liars is on at the same time, and that's a series, so I didn't feel like I would miss anything with American Housewife if I didn't watch it while watching Pretty Little Liars. What else did I watch? I watched This Is Us, but that's done for the season. I finished watching Bones. I liked how that ended. That was the series finale a couple weeks ago. I watch Grey's Anatomy and Supernatural. Supernatural on DVR because it's on the same time as Grey's. So when the season finale for Grey's is done, then over the summer I'll catch up on Supernatural. And then of course Vampire Diaries is done. And then I watched Shadowhunters, and that was on in the winter. They had a winter finale, and it comes back on this summer. And then of course I'm waiting for Game of Thrones. Have to watch Game of Thrones. Okay, let's do those flowers and purples. And I'm still almost a year behind on General Hospital. I was catching up on it, and then I've been watching too many coloring videos and got behind again. So this weekend is, well, Saturday, is the, where did I put, I wrote the notes down. Of course not. Anyways, it's the Dewey 24-hour readathon, all day Saturday. My time zone is 8 a.m. Saturday morning till 7:55 Sunday morning. And you read as much as you can. I did it before and I loved it. It was so much fun. So I want to finish a book that I'm reading now. I started it today. So I'm hoping to finish that, and then I have a couple other books picked out. Okay, so I picked Lilac, Dahlia Purple, and Black Grape. So these are the three I picked to do the flowers. I don't listen to music when I'm coloring. If I did, it would be the 80s, big hair bands. That's what I like to listen to. I also like to listen to a CD I have of nature sounds. There's no music because I don't like it with the music, but it's got like the ocean waves and thunderstorms, rainforest, rain, wind. I like listening to that. So I have a CD of that lasts for a couple hours. So I'll probably listen to that while doing the readathon. And I might listen to an audiobook or two, and then I can color also, because they said you can do the audiobooks. So I will have to see what's available through my library on. They use a couple different programs that are apps on my tablet, so I'll have to check that out. And I will have iced tea. I try not to drink too much pop. I love Dr. Pepper, so I'll probably grab maybe 3 or 4 Dr. Peppers, and then I'll have iced tea for the rest of the readathon. But I'm reading the last book called 13 of the Kelly Armstrong Women of the Otherworld series. Last book. I started it many years ago reading the series and never picked it back up. So last month and this month I've been finishing the series. Then I have a few other smaller standalone books to add in. And I gotta make a video for the readathon. It's through Twitter and the Facebook group. Dewey 24-hour readathon. Check it out. There's a way to find out If you're not in the Eastern time zone, there's a way to find out what time it is for your area. If you're in another country. So yeah, I have the caffeine, and then I don't know what I'm going to do for snacks. I'd have to get some like pistachios. Apples with peanut butter. I'm not supposed to have the sugars. I'm still looking for more flowers. I know you didn't see me color these. I keep forgetting to move the book. That's it for flowers. So I think I will do these stones down here. In the purples. I probably will do a video Saturday to take a break from reading, but that video is going to be showing the stuff in my portfolio that a lot of you said, yes, please, show us what your portfolio looks like from high school. That was back in the 80s. So I will do that Saturday. Those peepers are going to put me to sleep. I know you guys are probably laughing, but they're not peepers. Well, that's what I call them. Peepers. I can hear the birds. This is really weird color and pinks, purples, and greens. But it's fun. It's something different to do. You see, yep. So that's all I have planned for this weekend. There. I'll do the rock, different color. Very quiet. Scott's sleeping. He'll be getting up in a little bit. Justin's in his room, probably on his computer. Yeah, so do we have any rocks over here? I don't see any. These just look like bubbles. Ruby's picking on the dog. And I know there's a color-along coming up. I think it's Grace's color-along. And I am going to have 2 different kinds of color-alongs going on next month. One will be the kind where you pick like out of 4 subjects, and another one is going to be where I'm going to pick a book and a page, and if you own the book and the page, then we'll color along in that. So I might do them separate weeks. I'm not sure yet, but those are my plans. I'm going to cut this short. I have to put stuff away. So I hope that you liked this video. Like I said, I'm still playing around with this tripod. If you like this video, click on like. If you'd like to see more, please click on subscribe. Don't forget to hit the little bell next to subscribe, and then it will let you know when I put up new videos. So with this video will be the other 2 videos also for the flip throughs and reviews. And you all have a great rest of the week and the weekend. Let me know what you're doing. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.